Good morning, everyone. How's it going? It's been forever. Like, way too long. Um, Let me turn down the background music just a bit so you guys can hear me. Don't want it overpowering. Hi, Ending. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so sorry it's been forever. It's been it's been quite a long time. Um anyway, for those of you who are unaware, I just recently moved from like a small house to a studio apartment. So much less space. Um, Luckily though, I don't have to put up like a green screen anymore because my desk is basically in a corner of the studio apartment, taking up a good fourth of the room. But hey, you guys get to see, part of my collection, and I just have to show off everything. I have my little Kirby up here on the microphone, so this is the new setup. I'm kind of excited for it. I've been waiting for this for like 2 months now because it was getting really tiring hanging up my poster just to have a white background. Um anyway, other than that, if you guys saw the YouTube community post the past couple days, I was planning on streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday. What had happened was I had to go back to the old house and make sure everything was clean and like the lawn was mowed and like all of my miscellaneous stuff was out of there. So the past 2 days I've been driving back and forth to this apartment, to trash to throw stuff away, to Goodwill to donate stuff, to um, my storage unit to put stuff in storage. It, oh, it was a lot, and I was hoping I'd have some time, either Tuesday or Wednesday, to stream something, and unfortunately, I just never got that time. So we are here today. We are going to be reacting to the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct. I'm so excited for this game, and I will be playing it on launch day. Well, if I can get my physical copy on launch day, that is, because I gotta stick with those physical copies. Um, Other than that, we're here and we're reacting, and I can't wait to see what Nintendo shows. My first question about the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct is, where the hell is my Blue Toad? My boy Blue Toad is gone. What did they do to him? They massacred my boy. He is gone. Now, I think if you... Actually, I can look this up. The Super Mario Bros. Wonder... What is it? The case art. I think there is... Yeah. If you can see it. I don't think you guys can see it. I think you can barely see it, but right where my mouse is, there's like a Goomba. Um, there's a Goomba with a blue toad hat. So he's like referenced in the cover art of the game, but like we don't 100% know if he's still in the game, other than his hat being referenced. And they may do him dirty, and he'll basically work like he did in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Switch, where Yellow Toad is the primary Toad, but then you can switch to Blue Toad if you want, which I personally don't like. I want to be able to play as Yellow Toad and Blue. Like, if two people want to be Toad, let one person be yellow and the other person be blue. Because in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Switch, only one person could play as a Toad. Because the Yellow Toad and Blue slot, or the Yellow Toad and the Blue Toad was basically one character slot for one single player, which kind of sucked. So in U Deluxe, it would basically be you'd have Mario, Luigi, Toad, and then Toadette. So you'd always have one player play as an easy character because Toadette's labeled as an easy character because of the Super Crown. I've never played U Deluxe, by the way. I just know how it works. I think the reason why I never picked up U Deluxe is because I played New Super Mario Bros. U on the Wii U. Now, I've never played New Super Luigi U, which I heard that game is better than Mario U. And I know Luigi U is also included in Deluxe, but I didn't really want to spend another $60 just so I could have one version of a game I won't play and another version of a game I'll definitely like try to go through, but it's whatever. We're getting a new 2D Mario soon, so I don't even have to worry about it anymore. Plus, I'm playing some Mario Maker music in the background, and Mario Maker is basically the thing that's been holding me over for 2D Mario games. Also, if you guys can't hear me, and I've been going on for like the past 10 minutes without you guys telling me, I'm going to cry. I will blame it on chat. It's not even Christmas time. We're listening to snow music. We gotta change this. We gotta change this. It's a bop, but we gotta change this. The best song from Super Mario 64. Let's go! So, here are my few predictions for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, right? So, in the original trailer, we saw that Mario turns into an elephant with the new, like, elephant apple looking power-up. I think what that means is that either one of two things. Either each character turns into an elephant, or each character has their own power-up. I'm gonna take the wildest of guess, okay? And say that I think because the little apple mushroom elephant looking thing that was the elephant power-up was red, that only works with Mario. And no other character can use it. So I think Mario is going to be the only one that turns into an elephant. And I'm not the only one with this thought. A lot of other people have thought that, oh, Luigi's going to be a giraffe. Toad will probably be like a hippo or something like that. Oh, what was Peach supposed to be? I forgot what Peach and Daisy were probably supposed to be. Yoshi, on the other hand, I saw someone meme it up. Yoshi should turn into a horse because that's essentially what he is. Well, he's a dinosaur, but like Mario rides him like a horse. So Yoshi should be a horse. That would be funny. And the art I've seen of a Yoshi horse, I want to see if I can find it. Hopefully nothing bad pops up. Yeah, like this. This is really bad. I'm closing this. Anyway, yeah, I hope Yoshi turns into a horse-looking thing. That'd be super fun. Like, his little scales on the back of his head could be the mane. The horse's mane, and it's... Whew. It looked kind of wacky at first, but I think we'd all get used to it. I don't want to listen to this song. Gusty Garden, anyone? Also, I'm really excited to see like some of the other new stuff in the game. Like, in this art, we see the red Yoshi and yellow Toad on like the flower petals. I wonder what other like cool small little mechanics that the game levels themselves will have that will add to movement. Like in the trailer, we've seen like grinding rails where Mario will like grind on it on his shoes, but then he'll jump and like he'll hang on to it as well. Um, it kind of reminds me how New Super Mario Brothers on the DS had those little spinny platform things that have never returned in a New Super Mario Brothers game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll try and see if I can find it. Spinning platform. I'm not the fastest typer, guys. Yeah. This thing. This thing right here. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mario Wiki. This is the thing. It's this spinning platform. Never returned in a Mario game, like after New Super Mario Brothers. So weird, but like you step on it and Mario starts spinning and then he jumps and he does like a little spin thing. Like those are the kind of stuff that made levels in New Super Mario Brothers, at least the first one, pretty unique and standoutish. I think Mario Wonder, like every level will probably have one big ass gimmick. And maybe like the flowers and the grind rails might like pop in other levels as well, but like I really want like cool new either like platform or just small little things that help out with the normal movement. Maybe some new like water level gimmick to where water levels don't feel like a slog whenever we play them, you know? Also, I'm kind of excited to see what the Wonder Fruit is all about, or the Wonder Seed, Wonder Flower. I don't know. It's all plants. I can't wait to see what these wonder items are, and if you have to collect them or if you don't have to collect them, and like what happens if you don't, what happens if you do. I know they kind of act like star coins, it seems like, because if you look through the previous trailers, some of like the level like selects will have oh, what's it called, like little like wonder seed symbol, and some levels will have like 2, others will just have 1, others will have like 3. So like how exactly does this wonder seed work? And like in the trailer you saw like when Mario touched it, the entire level started like going crazy as if he was on like some sort of drug or something. Like how long does that last? Does that effect last the rest of the level? Does it last from like point A to point B? Does it last for like 30 seconds? Like, I need to know this. I want to know this. I really want to know this. And we're about to find out in the next 12 minutes. Nintendo's already live. I just realized I could probably full screen this, but if I'm going back and changing the music ever so often, I'm not going to worry about it. Also, I'm really surprised YouTube hasn't hit me with an ad yet selecting all this music. I do not pay for YouTube Premium. I'm cheap like that. Maybe I should, though. Then again, I don't do a lot of reaction content unless if, you know, Mario or Nintendo does a direct. And that's like once every 4 or 5 months. Sometimes just 3. Like, I think the last direct was in June. And so the next one, not including the Mario Direct, is always in September. There's always a mainline direct in September. I think the reason why they might be doing a Mario Wonder Direct outside of a normal direct is because the normal direct may not have a bunch of Mario Wonder stuff. Plus, Mario Wonder launches... Let's see, it's not September, but if it was September, it'd launch next month. So it launches October 20th. That's not too far away. That's less than 2 months, guys. We're not waiting long for this game, and we're about to get a 15-minute showing of what this game's about. That excites me. Also, I know a lot of people don't like New Super Mario Brothers because it was, constant retheming. But the music of New Super Mario Brothers is pretty good, you have to admit. I really hope I can get into the groove with the Mario Wonder soundtrack. The first and only song we've heard from the first trailer from the last direct was it was all right. I think if I play the game more and like actually have my hands on it and like sink hours and hours into the game, I think I'll start to like it more, but like I won't know until I have my hands on it. And that's how it usually goes with a lot of games. Like especially like Kirby games. Like a new Kirby game will come out and I'm like, I'm not really liking this song. And then I play the game and I'm like, I'm jiving with this song. Especially with like Kirby Planet Robobot. Whenever I heard like the final boss theme, I'm like, it's alright. But it's better after you play the game and play through the final boss in Planet Robobot. Then you're like, yes, this music is art. It sounds incredible. It has references to previous Kirby games. Like, I hope the Mario Wonder soundtrack basically does the same thing the Kirby soundtrack does for me, where it just invokes feeling. I want to feel something when I play my Mario game and listen to the soundtrack. Other than just, I'm tripping. T-minus 8 minutes, guys. You ready? Are you excited? I know I am. Sorry, I don't have much left to talk about. I could start bringing out random stuff from my collection that's sitting right here. Also, you guys can see like everything that's sitting there, right? I know my camera's not that big. I do want to change up the layout of the stream here soon. I've been meaning to do that before I went live for the first time at my new place, but again, I've been so busy that I haven't been able to. But after this stream, I'm going to like rearrange the stream like layout and change all of my stream screens. And then as I play more games and whatnot, you guys will see like the other stream layouts. I have a vision, and the vision is to make the content bigger. My camera will be bigger. The actual gameplay will be bigger. So I'm noticing there's a lot of empty space here, and I can rework it and make it look better. So that's something I'm going to be doing. Oh, anyone up for Mario World music? Yeah. I love Super Mario Maker 2. Maybe we'll play that after the Mario Wonder Direct. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing. It kind of is based on what you guys want to watch, but we might just stick with Mario Wonder for now. This is getting me in the mood to play some Mario, man. I love me some Mario. Also, I just want to say, I think this is like the first time like a very new 2D Mario game. Because like all the new Super Mario Brothers games that have come out, when I've been like aware of like video game releases, have always been like, oh, it's just another new Super Mario Brothers game. Like what's super different about this one? Oh, there's a acorn power up. Oh, there's a bunch of coins. Like, New Super Mario Brothers 2 and New Super Mario Brothers U were both games that like came out, and I was like, "Oh, cool, new Mario game." But like, I didn't play 2 until a year or two after it released, and then I got U when I got my Wii U. So like, I don't know. It's just weird because this will be the first 2D Mario game that like I'm actually actively excited for, because it's just brand new and going to be filled with wacky and random content, and I'm all here for it. It's almost as if I've been transported back to the 80s. Like, I wonder how people back then thought when did Mario World come out? I think it was probably actually in the 90s. Mario World release? Either way. Yeah, 1990 actually. Okay. So I wonder how people were thinking in 1989 when they were like, "Oh, we're getting a new Super Mario Brothers game. Super Mario World, what's this about?" And then it's like graphics, 16-bit, brand new power-ups. Everything looks crazy. We have Yoshi now. Like, this this is the exact same concept. We haven't had this since Mario World. We haven't had this feeling probably since New Super Mario Brothers DS. Of course, I was alive for DS's launch, but like, I wasn't aware of video games at that point. And maybe I was, but like, I wasn't hyped about it. I'd just be handed a controller and say play, and then I don't know what I'm doing. So like, I'm excited to see exactly where this goes. Oh, also, since we're in the Mario stuff, um, I do have some of the Mario 30th anniversary pins. Or no, I think it's the 35th anniversary. So I have from left to right. Yeah, it'll be left to right for you guys. The original Mario, I have Mario 3, I have a Mario World pin, I have a Mario Brothers 2 pin, and then I have a Super Mario 64 pin. Now, when these pins were coming out, there was a second set that came out that you were able to get if you bought 3D World and Bowser's Fury and like did like a bunch of other stuff. I unfortunately did not get the second set because I think I had a job then. Actually, I don't think I did. I don't know. I wasn't working at that point, so I didn't have the money to get 3D World and Bowser's Fury, which kind of upset me because I couldn't get the second set of pins. And the second set of pins has like all the 3D Mario pins. Like, it had a Super Mario Sunshine pin, and I really want it, but like, unfortunately I can't. But I have the Mario World pin, so gotta be content with that, right? I'm super excited for that. T-minus 2 minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. And it's going down. Do 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 do. I missed hanging out with you guys, especially you ending. I'm glad to see that you're always in chat. Makes me smile. Makes me happy. I've missed doing this. It's been a couple weeks. Do 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 do. Oh, we just have a minute left. I'm gonna cut the music here soon and full screen this. That way we get the full display. I don't think their stream starts exactly at 10 for me. It'll be like a minute or two after, because there's always YouTube lag. So keep that in mind. So their stream will start late for me, and then getting to you guys, it'll be a bit later. But I'm sure y'all understand that. Do 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 do. Oh guys, no! Here, let me turn up the
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not so
chrome.
distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom.
I hope that's
Mario and
not too
friends
loud.
were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans.
Oh wow, okay.
With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower. Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle.
For a 2D Mario game, it has better cutscenes already. Look at those piranha plants. Oh my gosh. Starting off strong, Nintendo.
Thanks to his newfound power, chaos spread across the land.
Oh my goodness.
Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser.
Oh, guys, there's Blue Toad. I just realized. Nabateer 2? Wait, so where was Daisy in that
In this
cutscene?
presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Game. Let's jump in.
Bowser is a castle now? Oh my god. I didn't realize that.
The Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles, making a total of 7 areas to explore.
Oh wow. Okay.
Your adventure begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
Oh, so it's not really like a
Once you get past
grass
the
level.
freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Fluff Puff Peaks.
What are these purple
Many
coins?
trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls.
There's so many new enemies.
Traverse
I need to know
multiple
these
islands,
guys' names.
dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of the Flower
Whoa.
Kingdom, the Petal Isles. There's also an arid desert with white sand as far as
Armadillos?
the eye can see. An uncanny forest
So
lined with
cool.
giant mushrooms.
Oh, and the Groom Brats are
A
back.
scorching hot world full of molten magma and more. A rich variety of
Fire
courses await
spikes?
in each world.
That's not
Move
that's
around
not
the
terrifying
map
at
each
all.
world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find. In
Sweet.
these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead.
Ooh, I like
Play
that.
them in any order you like. Once you've played a course, you can quickly come back to it through the courses menu. It's an easy way to find the ones you
Easy
want to play
course
again.
select. I love that.
While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers. Get close and
Onward and upward. How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
they'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints.
What the hell?
What if you can get over there?
Or coins.
You'd share your water with me?
Oh my goodness. I think the flower is gonna be the funniest part of the game.
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi,
Yes! Blue Toad's a separate character!
Daisy, one of 2 Toads, and Toadette. They all play the
Let's
same,
go,
so
Toadette's
go
back
with your
too.
favorite Or mix it up. The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage.
What?
Great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience. Careful though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step.
That's pretty cool though.
Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
Oh, the Yoshi with his mouth full looks so funny.
Speaking of enemies, here are some of the new ones you'll find. Hoppycats will copy the player and jump when you jump.
Okay. That's what those enemies are
Melon
called.
piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
Reminds me of Yoshi's Island eating the
Home
melons.
dogs will fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong. When
Oh, wow.
cops attack, they'll even plow
They
through
break
goo.
bricks too.
Mumsies can be unraveled.
See,
if you
goo is a
position
new
yourself
gimmick.
Just right. Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths.
Oh my gosh.
There are plenty more new enemies.
That's
for you
not
to
scary at
discover as
all.
well. Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Boos,
Did they just booty butt?
Locky Twos, and other familiar foes are also
They
here.
booty bumped each other.
Next, let's look at the new power-ups you can find. In
What?
elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size. Swing your trunk to attack enemies, destroy
Yo.
blocks, and even do this. In this form, you can easily break through blocks.
He has water in his trunk. He had water in his trunk.
If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That
How many
sure
times-
is useful, huh?
How many times can I
Not
have
just
water and shoot it out?
Luigi, the Toads,
Show the princess.
Daisy, and Toadette all have elephant forms as well.
Okay.
The bubble form allows you to
But
blow
why
up
an elephant?
floating bubbles. They can be used to capture and defeat enemies from a distance.
Okay.
They'll also drift toward nearby foes. You can take care of enemies surrounding you
Just
in
destroys
one
them,
go.
turns them into
Defeat
money.
impervious foes and knock out baddies on the other side of walls,
I wish I could turn people I don't like into money.
like platforms. Bubbles
It's a
make it
joke,
bit
guys.
easier to get to those hard-to-reach places. Just
Oh, okay. You basically create
while in
platforms.
drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky
Oh, finally.
or hard-headed enemies a breeze.
Oh, it's like
Or
the.
you can use it to drill down.
It's almost like the
It
spiky
also
helmet
allows you
in
to burrow and move through the ground.
Mario
Tough
Maker.
spot? Dig
Sorry.
away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
Yo.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting company.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return.
Fire Daisy looks amazing.
Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up. In a pinch, bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit
Daisy
the
just said
situation.
wowie zowie. They all say wowie zowie.
This is a wonder flower.
Yes,
Plant
what
that
does this
grows in the
do?
flower kingdom.
What does this do?
Said they thrive
There's
on
green
its
ones.
mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after.
And that's when he turned into a castle.
When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes. Pipes might start moving.
Oh, yeah.
A stampede of enemies can appear.
Oh my goodness.
The terrain may tilt. You can end up in a free fall. Bubbles might, bubble up.
So it seems like every character.
It can change.
Oh! Oh, I love this.
Or you might float through space. There are even wonders where your character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba?
Ah, this is the gimmick. Oh, that's why the blue toad was a Goomba.
Or blow up like a balloon. When you touch a wonder flower,
Balloon
always
power-up
expect the
returns.
unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal.
Interesting,
Courses need
okay.
to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected.
So the Wonder Seeds are essentially star coins, but more enjoyable to collect.
As your adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped.
What does that mean?
There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability. Let's go over some of them. Slow your fall with the parachute cap.
Oh. So then every
Enhance your wall
character...
jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge. Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge.
Nobody asked for this, but this is very interesting.
Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge. Shoot vines in midair and stick to walls with the grapple.
We get a
hook.
grapple? We get a grapple hook?
Dangerous drops
In my 2D
instantly
Mario
with the
game?
Safety bounce badge. Easily find important items using the sensor badge.
The sensor badge will
Try
come in
and
handy.
buy Moolah with the coin magnet badge. Become invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge.
I don't think that helps
You
anyone.
will not stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course.
Dang.
Equip them from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you
Does
don't
the
make it
badge get
through,
used
grab
up?
A different badge and try
Okay,
again.
it doesn't.
Some
At least it
badges
doesn't
can be
seem
earned
like
by
it.
Clearing special badge challenge courses.
Okay.
While others can be purchased from Poplin shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
Oh, okay, so that's the currency.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system.
How about online? How about online?
Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together.
Everyone's an
If
elephant.
a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a
Ghost Mario?
If another player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
And we won't lose a life.
Won't lose a life either.
Yes!
And just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even if you're also playing as a Yoshi,
Yoshi on Yoshi?
or if you're an elephant.
Oh, poor Yoshi, don't do that to him. Online play.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses. These are people from around the world enjoying the game in real time.
What?
appearing as live player shadows. Just like in local
Nuh-uh.
if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
Nuh-uh.
Players can send greetings and share in-game items. Even though you won't be playing together,
Nuh-uh.
you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure together.
Can I at
Also
least
play as
toggle
standee in a
friends?
course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players.
I actually like this online mode.
Purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get. When you come into
I'm going
contact
to
with an
strictly play
online
this in
player or
online
their
mode.
Standee, you'll see their username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts, gifting items,
So
reaching the
interesting.
goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points. While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends.
Yes!
In a shared room,
Let's
you can see
go!
which courses your friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block.
I can race people?
Then make a run for it.
Guys, there's gonna be so much content
Only
from
way
this
to finish a
game.
race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or defeat a boss instead. Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance
Up to
your
12
experience
people in your
with
friend
online
group.
play. What a beautiful day!
Guys, we're gonna have so many streams of this game. Get ready for this. Elephant Luigi on a Yoshi is real. I know, poor Yoshi. I love the
Shelf into
green fire.
unexpected with Mario and Friends when Super Mario Bros. Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus, a new Nintendo Switch OLED model, Mario Red Edition, is also on the way. If you look closely, you'll find
Why?
and some hidden coins. The Nintendo Switch OLED model, Mario Red Edition, launches October 6th.
Why would they do this? Why would they release an OLED model? I already have one. I think the white's better, but the little Mario references on the back of the dock's pretty cool too. What did we just watch, chat? We have to go back. We have to go back. There's too much going on here. There's so much. Let's see. Start from the beginning. I guess I shouldn't have exited out of the music. Shouldn't have. Actually, I can get back to it. Oh look, my stream. We're gonna listen to Mario Party 4 music while we talk about this. Hope you guys don't mind.
Meet Grammarly Go.
Oh, ads. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get back to Mario Wonder in just a second. Actually, let me turn down the Chrome audio. Okay. Back to Mario Wonder. First, we see Bowser turn into this giant ship-looking thing, which, I gotta say, this looks amazing. Looks crazy. This cutscene alone is like 10 times better than any cutscene that's ever been in a new Super Mario Bros. Game. There's like actual like cinematic zooms and everything. It's amazing. I do want to go to the player select at some point as well. Also, I really like the Flower Kingdom's aesthetic. Like, I like how this is called Pipe Rock Plateau, because all these rock formations or the plateau just looks like pipes. Clever name, amazing. Take me to the player select. Also, another thing I really liked was the not only could I just walk around and choose a course, but there is a level select. Look at this level select. This is going to be like super handy with just choosing a course really quickly, especially for online play, because then I can just quickly choose a course and we can race each other. There's the player select. Alright, so we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yellow Toad, Blue Toad, Toadette, Yoshi, Red Yoshi, Yellow Yoshi, Light Blue Yoshi, and Nabbit. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 12 characters, which is why you can have a 12-person room, because each person can play as a different character. Now, I'm sure you can have multiple Marios, obviously, in the same room, which is perfectly fine. But I think my go-to character may either be... I always stick with Luigi, but it'll be between Luigi, Daisy, or Yoshi. And I know Yoshi's kind of an easier character because he doesn't take damage, just like Nabbit, but I'm perfectly fine with that. And I actually like how the Yoshis are like that, because then if I play with player 2 or player 3 people and they're not super good at platformers, who wants to play as wacky little Nabbit over there when they can just play Yoshi? Also, I love how they're just keeping Nabbit in from New Super Mario Bros. U. If he's not in the next Mario Kart, we riot, because Nabbit is now has been in 2 games. That is 2 more games than any other wacky side character that they've ever pulled or created. Like, Nabbit's such a wacky character, and yet he's still here. Insane. What else? The Wonder Flowers went pretty crazy. Some of these enemies are cool as well. Like, this jumping enemy called the Hoppycats. Like, this will make a lot of, like, puzzle solving. Because I assume there's probably going to be a collectible at the very bottom. But Mario has to stay, like, right here in this area and, like, jump multiple times to move these enemies to this top platform up here in order for Mario to, you know, continue walking at the bottom of the area in order to collect whatever collectible. I guarantee you it's probably like a wonder seed or something that's sitting over there. Also, when I was saying, like, new level gimmicks and whatnot, I was not expecting goo, and it looks like a thicker, like, water consistency. Let's see if we can watch Toadette go through the goo. Just watch Toadette go through the goo. Yeah, so it's not exactly water, because water, the characters usually sink automatically. The goo, they stay in place, but they still gotta, like, push themselves through it. I think that's I knew an interesting concept, and I think I'm going to enjoy some of the goo levels. Also, this mummy character, pretty wacky. I can't wait to see how the other new enemies work, but the new power-ups go insane. I'm kind of sad that every character doesn't get, like, a different animal power-up, but I'm also kind of happy that they didn't do that, because then it would make playing a specific character using a specific animal wacky when you're trying to do that, or trying to use, like, let's say Luigi's a giraffe. If Luigi was a giraffe and you needed to do something that the elephant needed to do, but because you're playing as Luigi, you don't turn as an elephant, like, that means I have to back out of the course, change my character, and then get back to that section. So I'm kind of glad that everyone's an elephant for that reason, and that reason alone. But I'm also glad everyone's an elephant, because seeing everyone be an elephant was pretty funny. And I do like how Peach and Daisy, when they turn into an elephant, their skin kind of changed. Like, Peach's elephant color is kind of pinkish, and I think Daisy's is kind of like an orangey color. I also like how this bubble power-up, hang on, before I continue on, this blue toad has a giant diaper when he's an elephant. I mean, all toads wear, like, this, like, diaper cloth looking thing, but it just looks like it's a baby elephant. That's what this looks like. It's weird. Once you see an elephant with a mustache, and you think it's the new normal, and then you see an elephant without a mustache, and you're like, whoa, that's not an adult elephant, that's a baby elephant. I mean, look at the difference here. Elephant with mustache. Looks grown. And then, where's the elephant without? Come on. Where'd that blue toad go? There he is. Elephant without mustache. Baby. The bubble power-up is very cool in the sense that I can do stuff like this. Not killing the foes and turning them to coins, but jumping off of them specifically. How many bubbles can I have on a screen, though, is what really, like, changes things. If it's just 2 bubbles, like the fire flower, I think it's like 1, No, I think the fire flower is 2 or 3 fireballs, and then you kind of have to wait until they like either crash or like get off screen before you can shoot another one. So you can't like constantly shoot the fire unless if you're like right next to like a boss enemy. So I wonder how the bubbles will work against boss enemies, and then at the same time, I wonder how many bubbles I can have on screen at a time per character. Because I'm pretty sure if I have like 4 characters with bubbles, like I'll probably have like 8 or 12 bubbles on screen. But I just want to know, can I have like 2 bubbles? Am I limited to only 2 bubbles? Or is it like 3 bubbles as well? What is going on with this Mario Party 4 soundtrack? We got an ad. Give me just a sec, guys. Got it. Okay. Back to the Mario Wonder stuff. The drill ability also changes things a lot. So you can use the bubble ability to jump up to new heights, but you can also use the drill ability to a point like that as well. I think their best case scenario that they showed for this was the ability to drill not just into the ground, but into the ceiling as well. Because when you're in the ceiling, this section right here, you can drill up. I guarantee you can also use a bubble power-up to get up here as well. But I think the drill power-up might be the easiest solution, only if you have like overhangs like this. But like, there's 2 different ways you can get up here: bubble or drill. And just the fact that they're adding like more ways to go throughout a course, and not just like with random stuff like the like little like flower umbrellas, or you know, other wacky things. It's a power up that you use that adds to your ability to move throughout the level, not just attacking like the fire flower, or not just flying like a raccoon suit or stuff. It's like, it's actually creative. Also, again, just listen to the flowers. These flowers are going to be the funniest characters in the entire game. I hope the ice flower returns. Not gonna lie, I hope that wasn't all the power-ups. I hope there's like a few more that we haven't seen just yet. Of course, we saw the Wonder Flowers. Basically, they've only showed off like 10 or so things that the Wonder Flower does, or the Wonder Seed. And they've kind of shown that anything can happen. Nothing is too crazy for Nintendo to do with these power-ups, or with these wonder effects. Literally anything can happen. So Nintendo's putting their balls to the wall and coming up with the wackiest ideas possible, and that's what they're putting in the game. So anytime I collect a Wonder Seed, I should not be expecting anything to happen next, besides the first Wonder Seed with all the pipes going crazy. I'm pretty sure that's probably level 1-1. But every other level after that, I should not expect to see like what exactly happens. I want every time I hit a Wonder Seed, the unexpected happens. Because that's the most fun that we will have with this game. I wonder how the Wonder Effect's also going to work on online play. Pretty cool I can turn into a Goomba, though. I hope it's not just a Goomba. I hope I can turn into like a Koopa or something as well. I don't have to turn into every single enemy, but just like a handful of like regular Mario enemies would be nice. Oh, yeah, the badge system. The badge system's gonna go crazy. I believe they showed off... Yeah, they basically showed off a lot of the action badges. It looks like there's action badges. I don't know what kind of badges those are. I don't think they really showed off the name of it. But there's the action badges, which basically is like the wall jump. You get the grapple hook, which the grapple hook's gonna go insane as well. Again, the grapple hook's another way you can get up to like tall, tall cliffs and edges that you can't normally like just jump to. So all of these action badges changes the way how you play the game. I'm not sure what any of these do. I assume this one in the middle might be like every coin you collect is like more than just one coin. Not sure what this does. It says switch power-ups, maybe? Not too sure. I assume this one right here, behind the text... Let me turn off captions. I assume this one, it kind of looks like the shrine sensor in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I assume that one is the one where it like shows off, hey, you're near a special item, which is probably mostly just Wonder Seeds, but you might be able to change it to other things other than just the Wonder Seeds. And then I think these 6 over here might be really special badges, because I think this is the badge that constantly makes you run. I don't know what that one will do, but I think these ones might be harder to come across. Which might be okay, but the whole badge system was a thing that I don't think anyone was asking for or anyone was really expecting. It just happened. I wonder if we can also use these badges in the online mode. And like, for example, we're doing like a race, right? But like someone has the grapple hook, or someone has like the double jump, or someone has, if we're doing a water level, someone has like the dolphin ability. Like that really changes the way we do races if everyone can have a different badge. If you can't use badges online, that kind of sucks, and that'll make me slightly sad. But the online mode kind of does look crazy. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that looks like a shrine sensor. I think that's all I gotta say about the badges. Badges are amazing. Again, nobody was asking for these. Guess let's go to the online section, because I think that's right after this. Before I move on, the badge challenge stages. I guarantee you each of these challenge stages aren't going to be super challenging, but they're definitely going to like showcase, hey, this is exactly what this badge does, and this is how to optimally use it. Keep that in mind when playing other courses. And I'm sure not every course is going to have like a specific like section of the level where a specific badge would work, but like I'm sure every course will probably like, it'll be beneficial to use some of these badges. I don't think the badges will be required for a lot of the things that you got to do, but I'm sure the badges will be very useful and very helpful with collecting some of the Wonder Seeds. Alright, I think now we can go to the online section. Again, this character roster looks crazy. I just noticed there's a random button too. So maybe we'll play a few rounds just by clicking random. Yeah, I was right. See? Daisy's an orange elephant. I wish every character kind of had like faded skin, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the ghosts. I was not expecting this to happen, but I'm really glad that they added something like this, especially for the casual players that aren't like super good with the game, especially when coming to like the online mode. You can play online mode, you fuck up, but then there's other people playing online throughout the same course as you, and they could possibly save you. I think this game's online is gonna go crazy. I'm not sure how this this online mode will like continue to go constantly. Like I don't know how full this online mode is going to continue to be, or how long this game could last. But I think the big replayability with the online mode would definitely be with the racing aspect, where you can race to different elements with your friends. You can race to either the goal pole or the first to collect a wonder seed. I think that's what the guy was talking about. I may have to rewatch that. But this online section is amazing. Yeah, so you can share items online. Notice how he said a subtle connection. You probably couldn't hear him say that. I have it turned down a bit. But he said a subtle connection online. Yeah, the standees is what I'm talking about. Where, like, for example, my dad's not the best at video games. Not to call him out like that. But I could be playing online with him, and I could place a standee and basically be like, okay, Dad, I know you gotta collect this down there. You can jump, kill yourself, collect that, and then come back and touch my standee, and then you're perfectly good. Like, it's just helping out the players that literally can't do that. Alright, welcome home. I kind of heard the door open. Online section is amazing. Oh, they did mention how the standees, you can, like, put extra stuff. Oh, okay. There are specific standees that you can use, and just cool little images. Not just Mario jumping, but, like, I can have a bubble toad, or I can have the elephant Daisy as, like, a little cutout. A lot of people are liking this setup. I assume. My mom texted me saying she liked it. I'm not really sure what the heart points is all about, other than saying, oh, this guy's very helpful, but that's about it. I think when I play this, we're gonna play strictly in online mode. Maybe. Now I have to have this big internal debate. Do I play online throughout this, like my first playthrough through all the stages, or do I play offline just so I can get like the pure experience? I might get the pure experience first, and then I'll replay levels online, just to help collect some stuff that I missed. I'm so glad I can still play with friends, though. Okay, so up to 12 people can be in the same room. Limit of 4 people can play together on the same course. I just noticed this. So, I can play online with 12 people in, like, a room of, like, the same game. But unfortunately, I can't have more than 4 people. That's slightly unfortunate. But I can kind of live with that. I think the game might be super hectic if 12 people were all online at the same time in the same course. I guess that also means that only 4 people can race at a time, which I guess is fine. I'm gonna listen to this part about the friend races though. Right, right. He said reaching the goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race. You can collect Wonder Seed, defeat a boss. You might be able to change even more. Probably like first to collect X amount of coins, or first to do X task. I can't think of a specific task, but kind of glad it's not just beat the course and you win. Like, make it kind of almost like Mario Maker 2, how you have to do like a specific level objective before you can touch the flagpole. It's kind of like that, except a bit quicker process with racing friends. I'll definitely be syncing up with friends. When they first announced the game and I checked the eShop page and didn't see online mode anywhere, made me really sad and upset. Because I really just wanted to get this game and play with my brother and my dad. But now that the online aspect of it is like, in my opinion, even better. And it seems like that not all 4 of us have to be on the same screen. I don't think so. I don't think there's ever a spot where the 4 people are not all in the same. Oh, actually, there is a spot. See, watch this. So let me turn off the captions. Yeah, so there's 4 people trying to race in this specific level to like kill Bowser Jr., right? But there's only 3 characters here, but there's 4 people in the race. So that means that every character when online can be in a different, like, I could be still at the beginning of this course while my friend Bob over here is like in the middle of defeating Bowser Jr. I actually really like that. We don't all have to stay on like a single screen. I think that was the last thing they talked about. Yo, I didn't realize that. I just clicked on a random screen. Captain Toad is back. Captain Toad is back. Too bad you can't play as Captain Toad, but hey, at least he's back. And a 2D Mario game nonetheless, too. Those enemies from Mario World? What are they called? The hotheads, I think? I think they're called hotheads. I could be wrong. I'm glad they're back. This game. I need this game now. I can't wait till October 20th. You can't make me wait till October 20th. Alright, we... Enough of the Mario Party 4 music. I literally cannot wait for this game. This game is going to go crazy, and I'm expecting you all to buy this game same day as me and play online with me. We'll probably do a few of that, a few streams where we just like hop in a random course and we just race through it. You might see some co-op streams with Tristan as well. I'll probably have to talk to him about it. But yeah, super duper exciting. Super exciting. I'm going to be loving this game. There's more content than what I thought they were putting in. Because most 2D Mario games, when they come out, it's just like, oh, go through the levels. That's about it. But no, this is like 3D Mario polish in a 2D Mario game. And that's, I think, what everyone's been asking for. I don't know the consensus online just yet. I'm about to go watch a bunch of other people's reactions, but It's made me pretty happy. And I'm a simple man to please. I think if it wasn't as good as it was, I probably still would have been happy. Not gonna lie. But hey, new Mario game. We're gonna play it as soon as it's out. All right, let's find a Mario soundtrack to play in the background while we close off the stream. All right, thank you everyone for joining. Had so much fun watching this Mario Wonder content. We'll probably be live again probably next week. I'll figure it out. Just keep tabs on the community posts. That's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.